Hold on. All right. Hey everyone, if you're new to the channel, my name is Corey. My wife's name is
Raquel.
I just want to say thank you to everyone for hitting 40,000 subscribers.
Well, congrats, honey.
Thank you. I'm famous now. Paparazzi's outside, but no. But seriously, everyone, the goal was to have 100 videos and get 1,000 subscribers because 94.6% of the channels never hit 1,000 subscribers. Most people don't realize that. And I did this update at 25,000, and now here we are at 40 less than 3 months later. So very, very happy with this. Really happy with the way the channel is growing. If you're new, I already introduced us, but we met in the Philippines. We got married. She moved with me to Chicago. We were there for a couple years, and now we've been in the Philippines for a little over a year, less than a year and a half. Anyway, so we're going to do questions and answers because the last one went very well, and now we keep getting more and more questions. So we're gonna.
Oh, that's question for me.
Some are for you.
Oh, okay.
Some are for me. Some are for us. As a couple. Yeah.
I don't know what's our questions.
Yes, I tried to keep this
a
lot more interesting than the last one, so I threw some really interesting questions in there. So that being said, we'll go to the first one.
I just don't understand why you put the paper in that.
Because I don't want you to cheat and read ahead on the questions.
I don't know how to cheat.
But if okay, never mind. Okay, all right. One of the main questions we're getting, this isn't in the order of popularity as far as the questions go, but I write them down when I get asked them at least 5 times. Can we make more videos? Some people say 2 or 3 a week. Some people say, can you make one every other day? I've had people say, can you do every day? Which, no, not every day, but we would like to do more videos. I mean, 2 to 3 a week would be ideal. If you guys are watching it, or ladies too, ladies as well, if you have an opinion on how many videos you would like to see, then let me know. Yes, we plan on doing more a week and opening up our schedule a little bit more. So next question is for you, honey.
That's Raquel. What's that?
Okay, so okay, so we can't read that one out loud, but I thought I would throw some really filthy questions.
That's from the question?
No, of course not.
Oh.
I just wanted to keep it entertaining, and people like it when you laugh, so I thought I would throw in some really filthy and dirty questions in there just to get good reactions out of you. So, okay.
I thought that's from email.
No, we can't really answer that. But I just want to say we can't read that out loud, but it's definitely a yes, okay? Trust me, it's a yes. Wouldn't have married her. I wouldn't have married her if it was a no. Okay. Okay, hold on. Do we feel safe in the province? I've actually been getting that email quite often about different foreigners and expats wanting to come over here and relocate with their Filipina, and their wives or girlfriends will be curious if they should stay in the city or in a gated community. So they're asking me if we feel safe out here.
Oh yeah, I'm safe. I don't have to think anything like bad or worried, you know. So we have peace and unity. We have peace here. So like, you know, you have nothing to worry about.
We could do a whole video on the safety out here, and I could actually have some police officers involved that we know, because actually we have 2 police officers next door to us. They're literally our next door neighbor that live right there is 2 police officers. They're over all the time. I mean, I could sit down with them and go over the safety of the area. But other than your random like drinking argument somewhere in town, they don't get calls. It's a very safe area as far as where we live. If you're new to the channel, we live like an hour and a half, 2 hours ish above Dumaguete, and it's a very safe island. I mean, even in Dumaguete, in the city, it's very safe. So we always feel safe. Safety is not a concern for us. Was it hard to adapt to the Philippines? No, as long as you really embrace it and you realize where you are and you make the best of it. And some things are a little unorganized, so you'll have to get used to them. No, I thought it was very easy. I mean, quite a few people have emailed me saying, I'm always hot and sweaty when I'm there. Well, it's hot because it's 93 degrees outside today, so it is a little warm. But my question to them, and I've gone over this with some local friends, is how'd you spend your time? And it was in a hotel room or an air-conditioned house, and then they're sleeping in an air-conditioned room, and then they go outside 2 or 3 hours of the day, and they're sweating the whole time. So you kind of have to get used to the environment. So we never have the AC on during the day, unless I'm in my office working for a couple hours. So I've become very accustomed to the weather, And it's been very easy because I forced myself to do that. So after 2 months, I was comfortable all the time. And other than at night in the bedroom, we're not running aircon and we're always fine. And the house runs off solar, so it's not like I care if if the AC is running all day. It doesn't cost me anything. But
Yeah, you have to adapt. You have to accept what's here in the Philippines. It's hot, so
Yeah.
there's nothing you can do with it. But
yeah, and you might have,
embrace.
or when you're driving, just smile and know that they're beeping out of respect or to give you a heads up. And it's a little crazy because blinkers and stop signs don't really exist. So
It's all.
it's like a video game. Yes. It is like a video game driving in the Philippines. We did this on the 25 questions and answers.
Yeah. So number 3, does Raquel have a sisters? Oh yeah, I have 4 sisters. 1 is married, so 3. The eldest, the 4th, and the youngest are all single.
I still get asked this all the time. I mean, I get emails every day. Can you introduce me? And I'm like, well, I don't know you. So if I look at her like she's my little sister, then I need to get to know you before I would introduce someone.
I will.
Other than her older sister, because
Ate Jen.
yeah, I'll introduce anyone. Because good luck.
Very.
It's a challenge.
Challenge.
We'll just leave it at that.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we could talk to one or two on video. I mean, I could walk over and talk to them.
They're busy.
Yeah, all of them are busy. One's sleeping because she works at night. So
Online she's like singing, so her schedule is.
one has her own restaurant and boarding rooms for rent, and it's not like a 2-table eatery. She's got like 25 tables in there.
Yeah,
I don't know, and 5 rooms a rent for above it. So she's very busy.
And while working online, she has 2 working for her and I to her. Then
Yeah, she has a couple employees and things
then,
like that. And then
working online. Then the eldest is the one who's all working online too.
yeah, and like I said with her, good luck, because for me to even date her sister, I had to get interrogated with a list of questions. So
Yeah.
trying to date her, I don't know what you would have to do, but yes,
Strict.
she does have sisters.
How many animals do we have? Oh, we have 2 dogs. They're all females. And 6 cats. I mean, they're all cats now. Oh, there's 2.
We had one dog. She asked to have a playmate for her sometimes. Well, now she just lives here. They both live here.
You love tea time.
I know. She's not really a dog though, but I said, okay, 1 cat. She said 3. I said 1. She said 3. We ended up with 3, and then I found a starving kitten, and then we found where she had 2 siblings. So we took the 3
Yeah.
because they were dying. They did not
They're
look
very
good.
thin. They need love and food and shelter.
So
It's so sad.
we've been feeding the 3 kittens. They're actually really, really healthy now and getting chubby. So we've made vet appointments to them so we could take them in and get them spayed
yeah.
and neutered.
They're horny.
Yeah. One is.
One is heat. Is that what? Is that
Yeah.
the word?
Yeah, one is. Yeah.
She's heat, so she's.
So yes, we have 2 permanent dogs. Well, 1.5 dog. I don't think 1 is a dog, but I don't know. Anyways, it wags its tail, so we'll call it a dog. 3 cats, 3 kittens, and we're not sure if we'll keep all 3 kittens, but we might. I mean,
Yeah.
she wants to. I don't, but
I'm not sure.
she does a good job. I mean, we buy them fresh fish, so I mean, we don't like buy them crap canned cat food or anything like that. She buys fish at the market for them, but it's only 40 peso a kilo, so it's cheap. So
I don't know.
you don't want to read it? No. Okay. That one's not that one's not appropriate, but
One off.
I get this question asked a lot. Will I give my opinion on politics and money over here and things like that? And no, I don't want to ever get into that. I'm a foreigner here. I'm just a guest. So if you like what's going on, then great. If you don't, then great. But I mean, I'm not going to get into that ever. So let's not keep asking the question, because I'm just a guest in this country. Okay, I get this question asked quite frequently. How much money do I have in the bank? And I'm always shocked that people will ask me that, because it's very inappropriate. I'm not gonna, go over how much I have in savings or in the bank account. I would never ask a colleague or a coworker or even a a semi-close friend unless they were really close. Not to mention it wouldn't be safe, right? You don't tell someone how much money you have in the
Yeah, I
bank.
don't even know.
Yeah, I mean, and then people will then say, well, how much should I have in the bank to move to the Philippines?
Should.
Yeah, that's a better way to answer it or ask it, but at the same time,
It's too personal.
yeah, but the thing is when somebody asks me how much they should have in the bank, I tell them, I don't know your life situation, I don't know your income, I don't know your lifestyle, or your debt to income ratio is what it's called. I know my monthly expenses, so I know my backup plan if I stopped having income. I don't know what your monthly cost is, so I can't give you a recommendation as far as saying $10,000 or $100,000 or $1 million. I would be guessing. I don't know what your bills are every month, so
Yeah.
it's
Depends on you're renting a apartment or house.
right. Or you built ahead of time, so you really don't have a rent or mortgage. So I can't give an answer to that. It's very personal and it depends on your situation. I would just say make sure you have savings regardless whether your income is good or not. I would definitely make sure you're okay if something happens.
I think, $1,000 for
Yeah.
survive. Oh, no?
No.
Oh, that's too much too.
No, that's not enough. I mean, I know foreigners and expats that have come over here with a couple $100s and then relied on Social Security and they've made it work. For me, I wouldn't personally do that. I wouldn't even go on vacation over here unless I had my bills paid for 6 months in advance and at least, $20K in savings, because I'm concerned and I always make sure I'm all right. I wouldn't want to end up being in the hospital or I get in a car accident and someone's suing me and then I'm stuck somewhere. Just think about your debt to income ratio, which that's the math equation you have to worry about as far as what you need to have for savings. So,
Okay. Do we recommend online dating?
or visiting first.
I prefer online.
I get asked that a lot because
That's what
people will say, what did you do or what should you do? If you've never been to the Philippines, I would say come visit.
Yeah.
And then you could start looking online. I had lived in the Philippines for a year previously, 2000, 2001, it was a long time ago, but I knew the people, the culture, the food. So it wasn't like I was trying to find a wife, but I had never met a Filipino. I lived here for a year, so I knew the people that were here, the atmosphere. For me, it made perfect sense to just, look online and then come over.
Search.
Yeah, if you've never been here, I would visit first. But if you're set on moving here, I get that email at least once or twice a day that they're adamant that they're moving here. Yeah, start looking online, because if there's 7,000 islands, you want to narrow it down to where you're going to move to, and then you can go online and start looking. So you can chat and talk to the person for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 months in advance.
Yeah.
Otherwise, well, when you think about your first couple dates, you're going over the basics. How do you treat your family? Do you like animals? What are your religious views? You can get all those things out of the way when you're talking to someone online. But anyways, that's our opinion. We would recommend online.
Yeah, online, getting to know each other. That's the most important, so you know what you're looking for, not just coming here and know someone you don't even know what they want. So I think it's good to know her online, so you know that when you come here, then you know everything about her, and it's easy for you to, I don't know.
No, that's why 80% of relationships now are from people that met online, because they got all the basics out of the way. Otherwise, you go on a first date with someone that you ran into at the mall or something, and then you ask them about children and they give you an answer you don't want to hear, and then you got to go on another first date again when you can get all those things out of the way. So,
That's Raquel
okay. Okay, she can't read that one out loud.
I don't know. I don't know what's that word.
Okay, definitely a yes. Definitely a yes. Don't worry, guys. It's a yes.
Oh, they love that.
Yeah, we can't go over that on camera. I'll get kicked off YouTube. But okay, people keep asking me for a solar update. I didn't think after the 2 I did, it was worth doing a whole video on. If you want me to, I can. Let me know in the comments. Tell me if you want to see a whole video just on having solar for 6 months, or no, close to a year at this. I'll do it. Well, close to it. No. It's been probably 9 months. We're very happy with the solar. It hasn't gone down once. We haven't had any problems after the first month. We had to make some corrections. And yeah, we've never had a bill over for close to 5,000 peso. I mean, I'm not paying $80 a month for this whole house. So I'm very happy with the investment as far as buying the solar, because it's saving me over $100 a month in electricity. So when you do the ROI, or return on investment, because people ask me when I say it, what is ROI? It's saving me a significant amount, and then after a couple of years, it's paid for itself. Only update I would definitely give is we were hoping net metering, which is them paying me back, was going to kick in January.
Yeah.
Now it's April, but it's the Philippines, so I said let's add 3 months to whatever they tell us. People have been asking for them to do this for the last 2 years. So anyways, net metering hasn't kicked in, and then when it does, all the overage they would be then paying us for. But either way, if my electric bill is less than half what it should be, I'm still very happy with the savings. And then when that kicks in, they'll save us even more money.
What should you bring to Philippines? I don't understand.
A lot of people ask me, they'll send me a list or an email list, what should they pack?
Oh.
If everyone is interested in it, or I get a lot of comments, then I'll just do a video on what we packed. Otherwise, this would be 30 minutes long. As far as large household items, I would say it's not going to be worth the shipping. We only sent items over that would fit in an LBC box. They have no weight limit. It would be in between $60 and $80 or $85 at the time. And it would be a mixture of personal items and things that are valuable. So it made sense for us.
What's the mouthwash?
Yeah, no, I have a itemized list because I'm weird like that. So that's why I would make this into a video strictly if people are interested. But yes, things like toothpaste, mouthwash, soap. When you do the gram per gram on what it cost over here, it made sense to ship it over. And we still have mouthwash and toothpaste and soap, and we've been here for over a year. Because what they pay for it over here to get the good quality, but it's very small containers, it made perfect sense to buy it in bulk off of Amazon and ship it with our stuff. So there's a lot of items like that. She laughed, but I sent over 15 pairs of running shoes, which it looks funny, but if you go buy, whether you like Nike or New Balance or Reebok or Adidas, whatever you prefer, it's going to be almost double the price over here. And if you're a foreigner, you'll have a real hard time finding your shoe size. Yeah. If you're in Cebu or Manila, I'm sure that doesn't apply as far as the size goes. But for me over here, I couldn't find my size. In the brands that I prefer to run in, which is New Balance or Asics, it was very expensive for models that I didn't care for. So I would wait till there's Black Friday deals, and then I would get them at 40% off instead of paying double over here. So I would save a significant amount, and then every box I would throw a pair of sneakers in it. But anyways, I'm not gonna bore everyone. That would be a whole 30-minute video. Leave a comment if you want to see it. You're a Filipina and you had most of your stuff here. Other than,
small.
Yes, you're small, but I mean, other than the stuff that we had bought you in the US, or the new items I got you, which was small. Well, yeah, but I mean, leggings or shorts for you, like 10 pairs equal like a t-shirt for me. So didn't take up a lot of space.
House projects update.
Okay, so for updates on the house, we are raising some of the fence going around the property by 3 or 4 feet for a little bit more privacy. Yeah, we're still gardening and doing the landscaping. The patio just got done, if you didn't see that video. I'm building a computer desk for my office because I bought the biggest one I could find in the Philippines, which was still for a Filipino, so it was very small. So I'm just building my own desk. I'm not going to do a DIY computer desk video, but anyways, I'm just building one myself. So yeah, we got a lot of projects going on in the yard, a little bit inside the house and the fence and things like that. Pool's good.
My grass is growing. It's very green.
Yes, the grass it's amazing. It's amazing. It's amazing.
Because I'm trying to get the weeds. They always over my Bermuda. So I always water it every morning around it so it will spread out.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. I hope that answered all the questions. I've been trying to write them down as I've been getting them. But again, if there's something specific you would like to see, if you want a packing list, what we shipped over, I have an itemized one, very extensive. Another house update on the solar. If you want to see that or anything else, just let us know. Oh, the ones that are inappropriate, yes. They're all a yes, otherwise I wouldn't have married her, but we can't read those out loud. But again, thank you everyone for watching. Thumbs up, leaving a comment. I really do appreciate it. Definitely subscribing.
I love comments, positive. It's nice. nice. Yeah, I always read that every night because it's the only time that I have this time to scan my phone, comments. That's nice.
And we will be making more videos in the future and having more fun. Thank you for watching.
Thank you guys!
It's loud. Okay. That's all right.
I think my boost something.
What? Why are you whacking me? Because you're yelling. You're yelling so you hit me. I'm so abused here being a foreigner. It's tough. It's really hard being a foreigner in the
I
Philippines.
loved you.
Yeah, I loved you too. Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye guys!